It's 100% up to you. You gotta get your butt up and you do some damn work, or you're gonna sit on your ass and not do anything. Whew. Okay, that's done. It's Sunday night, and as you can see, pretty darn sweaty on a Sunday night. Look, this morning I didn't have a ton of time to get things done. I had to get up. Had to get up early. My wife had her girls' night last night, so she was downtown. She's out with her friends. Leave the car there, so I had to go pick the car up. Then I had to go pick up my son. After church, he's going to come over for the day. We hung up for the day. I take him back to where he stays. Made supper, all those fun things. So there's a ton of stuff you have to do in the course of a day, right? And my goal this morning had been to get up and get my workout in. But they're really, by the time it's not that I got up late. I think I got up at like 7:45. But for me, that's a big sleep in. That's a big sleep in for me. I don't usually sleep in that much. But that was one of those moments you're like, okay, I don't have time to work out right now, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to work out later. Because the thing is, tomorrow is not a day of the week. And I know that sounds like a stupid, cheesy thing to say, but it's true. Tomorrow is not a day of the week. You are not going to get tomorrow. It's never actually coming. Tomorrow is just what you say you're going to do. Well, I'm going to do it later. That just means later or not at all. And in most cases, that means just not at all. So for me, I'm like, you know what? It's 8 o'clock. It's 5 minutes after 8 at night. I just did, my cardio work that I normally do in the morning. You got to get it done. I'm going to do it. You just got to get it in there, because that is an important piece of for me to take care of myself, take care of my heart, take care of my brain. Just because I get a little crazy if I don't work out, it makes me a happier person. So you know what? I got to get it in there. Is it a pain in the ass sometimes? Yeah, 100%. I don't always want to do it. Today I'm like, shoot. I don't really feel like doing that today. I could go watch television with the girls and just hang out and not do it. But you know what? Sometimes the rubber has to hit the road and you have to do the work. And it certainly doesn't hurt me to come in. I put on some sort of learning YouTube channel there. I can learn something interesting, and I go at it. Today was the elliptical, which is right there behind me. Went on that, did the work I needed to do, did what I had to get done, and then I'm back and I'm done. Now, you know what? It's one of those things you just can't give up on stuff. You can't just go, okay, well, tomorrow's going to come along and I'll do it then. You're not going to do it then. If you give up one day, it becomes a vicious cycle. If you work out that day, it becomes a virtuous cycle. And it really is up to you. It's 100% up to you. You got to get your butt up and you do some damn work, or you're going to sit on your ass and not do anything. That's the question. That's the question, and every one of you has to answer that yourself. I have to answer that myself every day. The bell rings, the alarm goes off in the morning, you're getting up, you're going to lie in bed and hit that alarm and say, oh, no, snooze, 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 I want another snooze. No, get up. I say to myself, just get your ass up. Don't be a punk. You're going to get up, you're going to do the work you have to do because you have to do it, and you said you're going to do it, and God damn it, you're going to do it. My mom and dad taught me that when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Every time. When you say you're going to do it, you do it. That's how I do things. You know what? If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to grind down and did it. Yeah, I'm going to did it. That's not right. My wife one time said to me, we had a disagreement about something, and she said, there's something I want you to change. And I said, okay. She was right at the time. She was right. She's not always right. She would tell you she's always right, but she's not always right. And she said to me, it was about 6 to 8 weeks later, she's like, you know what? All my friends, well, maybe not all our friends, but some of my friends and guys I've dated in the past, they say they're going to change. It doesn't actually change. You actually do it. And I'm like, well, that's because it's easy. You just grind down and do it. Fitness is no different. Fitness is no different than any other part of your life. Whatever you do one thing, you do all things that way. If you're going to half-ass going to work, you'll half-ass your relationship, you'll half-ass everything. Half-ass your workouts, you just won't do anything. That's what happens, guys. That's how it works. Either you're going to be passionate about things, you're going to put everything into it, or you're not going to put anything into it. Those are the options. So tonight, I don't want to go and do cardio. Not particularly into it, but you know what? I'm going to do it, get it done, because I didn't have time yesterday or this morning, and if I'm waiting till tomorrow because tomorrow doesn't come. If tomorrow's not going to come, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it right now, get my butt up and do it. My wife's like, well, we're going to watch this show on television. I was like, I'll be back in about half an hour. I'm going to get my work in, and then I'll come back, I'll have a shower, and I'll watch it with you guys. Hang out then. You got to take care of yourself, because you know what? You will be a better parent, a better spouse, a better employee, a better boss, a better everything if you just take care of yourself. So don't get into that mindset of, oh, wait, tomorrow will come along and it's all going to be all good. No, do it right now. Do it right now. Don't be a punk. Do it now. Period. That's the best advice I could ever give you for anything. Get up and do it now. If you get something, you have to do it. Do it right now. You'd be happy you did it. Have yourself a good day, guys. Devin out.